Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Fit with Shraddha. So today's topic is about weight loss plateau, also known as fat loss plateau. Now whenever we start our weight loss journey, we initially tend to lose weight in a very steady fashion. But what happens after some time, we observe that despite we following a proper diet, a proper exercise, we are unable to lose weight. Now this phenomena is known as weight loss plateau. So today's video we will understand what is this weight loss plateau, what are the causes and what are the strategies that we can use to implement to break through this plateau. So first of all, what is a weight loss plateau? Weight loss plateau is a process wherein your body starts adapting to your diet and exercise and it has now stopped losing any further weight. Now despite you maintaining healthy habits, like having your proper diet, exercise and making all the lifestyle changes, you observe that you are no longer losing weight. Now this full process can be very frustrating because you are doing everything right, yet you are not seeing your weighing scale move. Now this means that your body has now reached a new balance and now you need to reassess your strategies, your daily lifestyle and start making new changes. So before we see what are the strategies that we can use, let us understand what are the main causes or the reasons for hitting a plateau. So the number one reason is metabolic adaptation. When you lose weight, the first thing that happens is your metabolism slows down. So for example, you were now at 85 kg and now you have lost around 5 kg of weight and now you are at 80 kgs. So now the body needs to burn fewer calories to maintain 80 kg as compared to 85 kg. This full phenomena is also known as adaptive thermogenesis. Basically, your body is now adapting to the new weight that you have reached. This makes it harder for you to continue losing weight with the same diet and exercise. The second reason is loss of muscle mass. Now when you are losing weight, you will lose both fat as well as muscle. But if you are doing mostly only cardio activities, you are not doing any kind of strength training to maintain your muscle, what will happen is that you will lose more of muscle. Now muscle is heavier than fat. So muscle, body needs to maintain muscle by burning calories. So when you are losing your muscle, now it needs to burn fewer calories. So automatically here also now your metabolic rate will come down. Now when your metabolic rate comes down, the number of calories that you burn at rest also comes down. The third reason is your calorie need changes. Now when you started your weight loss, for example at 85 kg, you were eating a certain amount of food or X amount of food. But when you have lost 5 kg, now if you continue eating the same amount of food, you will now come in a state of maintenance. That means now you will neither lose weight nor will you gain weight because your quantity of intake has not come down. So in the further part we will see how to readjust your diet so that you can break through this plateau. Also what happens is when we are into a weight loss process for a long period of time, for example 2 months, 3 months, we start becoming a bit complacent. We start misjudging the amount of food that we eat, or we indulge without realizing that we are eating more calories. So this also could be a reason for hitting a plateau. Fourth reason is increased exercise efficiency. Now when initially you started your exercise, you were new to everything. So your body was new, the stimulus was new. So what was happening is that there was a lot of wear and tear in the body, and that was all this full process was burning more calories. So now what happens is that now over a period your body has again adapted to the new exercise. So now you require lesser amount of effort to do the same amount of exercise. So now every time there is a muscle breakdown, there are micro wear and tears happening inside the muscle. So the next time when your body recovers, it strengthens that muscle. So it becomes stronger than before. So when you provide the same stimulus to the exercise, to the muscle again, now it is better able to perform that same exercise. So here again the adaptive nature of the body is one of the reasons why you are probably hitting a plateau. Number 5 is lack of variety in workouts. Now if you do only one type of exercise every day, the body gets bored. See, the body always likes to be challenged. So you have to have different types of exercise into your workout process. So if you do only walking, running, or you do only swimming, only one type of exercise, over a period the body adapts to everything. So then it reaches a point of stagnation. So if you're repeating the same workouts day in and day out, this is one of the reasons why you're not seeing your weight moving. So lack of intensity, or you are unable to provide any new stimulus to the body, leads to slower progress. Number 6 is stress and sleep. Now if you have any kind of stress, it may be work related, or it may be related to relationships, or it may even be related to day-to-day interactions. Now this stress will prevent the body from doing optimum recovery. So it is very important that you recover from the workout. So if you have done exercise, you are following a diet, but you are not recovering from the previous workout, there will be suboptimal results. You will not see the required results. Also again, if you do not focus or you do not prioritize your sleep, because during sleep it is what that recovery happens. All the repair work is done primarily during your sleep. So if you neglect your sleep, you are stressed out. All these factors also result in you hitting a plateau. So now these were some of the few reasons why you have hit a weight loss plateau. Let us now understand what strategies we can employ to break through this. So number 1 is to reassess your food intake. Now suppose when you are starting your weight loss journey at 85 kg, you are eating a certain amount of food. Now after you have lost 5 kg or you have lost 10 kg of weight and you are eating the same quantity of food, this will not work. Because at lower body mass, at a lower body weight, the body requires lesser food to maintain the same weight. So here now you will have to smartly reduce your quantity of food and probably increase your activity slightly. Now this does not mean that you drastically cut down your food intake. What you have to do is reduce your food quantity a bit and increase your exercise intensity a bit. So when you do this slight calibration, the body now again senses a feeling of challenge. So here now it will help your body to break through the plateau. If you are following a quantified diet, you will have to reassess your total daily energy expenditure and accordingly calculate your caloric intake again. So remember that you need to again reassess your food intake after a certain amount of weight loss. The second point is to include strength training. Now most of us, when we want to lose weight, we mostly start doing cardio activities. We start doing walking, running, swimming, cycling. These are the most preferred activities by people. But what happens is that here not only do you lose fat, but you also lose muscle. So it is very important whenever you are on a weight loss journey, you should lose fat and you should retain the muscle. Now if you are losing muscle also, then you are losing the body's capability of burning calories when you are at rest. See, muscle is a metabolically active tissue. This means now while I am sitting here, my body needs to maintain the muscle. So my body is now burning calories so that it maintains the muscle. So it is all about smart work, not hard work. So if you are doing lot of cardio, lot hours and hours you are spending on cycling or walking and all, it will not help. But if you include the right amount of cardio, little bit of strength training or resistance training, this will help you to retain your muscle mass. Muscle mass is very important, especially down the line as you age into your 40s, 50s and all, you start losing muscle. So it is very important to include resistance training or strength training into your exercise routine. So if you are a beginner, start with body weight training, include exercises which use your own body weight. So as you progress and you build the required strength, then you can progress to including external weights like dumbbells, kettlebells, plates, etc. So always remember, you have to preserve your muscle mass, and for that strength training or resistance training is very important. Building muscle mass will increase your metabolism, which will help you to burn more calories even when you are not doing anything. The third point is change your exercise routine. Now day in, day out, if you are doing the same kind of exercise, your body gets bored. See, your body always likes to be challenged. So if you do not give it new stimulus, new exercises, it will start getting bored and it will reach a phase of stagnation. So it will adapt to the current exercise and will not give you any further progress. So try to include different types of exercises into your full regime, Try to include cardio, resistance training, flexibility and balance. So vary your workouts, include cardio, include resistance training, include yoga for flexibility, balance, So different types, the more variety you have, it keeps your body more, actively participating in different types of exercises. So remember, it has to be always challenging for the body. If you do one type of exercise for a long period of time, the body gets bored, it gets adapted. Number 4 is incorporate rest days and sleep. Now, if you perform exercise and between 2 workouts, if there is not sufficient rest, you will not recover. Now, recovery means what? Whenever there is wear and tear of the muscle, the body repairs the different muscles, and this helps you to perform better in the next workout. Now, if you have not recovered properly or you have not slept well, recovery does not happen. So, this leads to the body hitting a plateau. One of the main reasons is lack of rest and recovery. So, work on your sleep, give sufficient amount of gaps between workouts, and take a lot of rest. The 5th point is staying hydrated, assess your water intake. Now, very important aspect, of any weight loss program is your water intake. Now, water is required for metabolism, it is required for different processes happening inside your body. So, water also improves your digestion, it increases your metabolism, and most important thing is it prevents unnecessary snacking. Now, all the time if you are having some kind of cravings, this is because one of the reasons is a lack of sufficient water. So, try to include water throughout the day, spread your water intake and see that you have enough water. So, to know more about the role of water in weight loss and different tips and ideas how to increase your water intake, I have already uploaded these 2 videos. So, go and check them out. The 6th is focus on non-scale victories. Now, see, when you're losing fat, you may not see a huge drop in the scale. Now, this is because fat is lighter than muscle. So, when you are losing the weight the right way, wherein you are losing fat but you are retaining your muscle, you will not see a lot of drop in the scale, but what you must see here is other non-scale victories like your energy levels, your moods, then your sleep quality, whether that has improved, and more importantly is how do your clothes fit now. Now, if inch loss is happening, this is a very good indicator that you are on track on your weight loss journey. So, if your clothes are fitting better, you are needing 1-2 sizes smaller than what you are currently wearing, this is a very good sign. So, don't be bothered about the weight on the scale. So, non-scale victories, basically they tell you that progress is happening, but at a very subtle and a micro level and in different forms. So, don't be only obsessed about how much you weigh, you are not losing weight. Focus on these things, are you feeling good on the weight loss journey? Are you seeing improved energy levels? Your fatigue, lethargy has gone away. These are some non-scale victories you should look out for. 7th point is be patient and persistent. See, weight loss when you start, it takes a considerable amount of time, to reach your target. So, you have to be patient, you have to be patient about the full process. And more importantly, persistent, whenever you hit such a scenario where you are, now in a plateau and you're not seeing anything happening, just continue with the current schedule, continue with your regime, continue with the diet, exercise, and be patient about it. So, don't get, now that you're not seeing any progress happening, don't try to give up at this point. This is a small phase, a temporary phase. It will soon pass away. So, you have to be persistent, keep doing what you are doing. Weight loss plateaus are absolutely temporary. Most of the people, they hit a point where there is no weight loss happening. So, don't be bothered about it. Just continue with, what you are doing. Try to make those adjustments as I told you in your diet, in your exercise, do these things and slowly you will see that, you have, started seeing again progress. So, this was all about, weight loss plateau. I hope, this video will help you, to understand this full process and know that it is very normal to hit a plateau. So, if you like this video, do not forget to like, share and, share it with people who you think will benefit from this video. So, if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and do not forget to comment below. So, until the next video, take good care of yourself. Stay fit, stay motivated. Bye-bye.